Good afternoon, LC people. Well, it's been several weeks since I posted about this bike. As I told you before, you had the forks anodised gold, the wheels powder coated black. Harry Overton had done all the polishing on the rear swing arm. And I had somebody do the seat because a cat had got at it, and it was a yellow pad. And to be fair, it wasn't right, was it? So we've had it redone. I've had to wait for the upholsterer to pull it in because he's been overly busy. I couldn't cut it with a pair of scissors and standing off me a joke. So he's shaped it and he's cut it, and he's put the back bit on as well, which is what Eddie asked for. His good friend Jason Frost, Alien Motorcycles, is coming to fetch her in the next half hour. So I've pulled it out just to go round it, so you guys can have a last look at the bike. Now, I spoke to Eddie the other day and I said, I've arranged it with Jason to fetch the bike. And he said to me, he says, you know what? He says, I don't know if I'll ride it. I says, what do you mean? And he says, I like off-road bikes. He says, I do a lot of off-roading. He says, it's potentially, he says, I might sell it. He says, because I don't know what to do with it. He says, I probably won't ride it on the road. So, I'm sure Eddie will comment about this video, and I'm sure he'll see it in the forums. I'm not going to say 100%, but the way we're talking, I think it is going to be for sale. Don't ask me what he wants for it. I do not have a clue. You can private message me and I'll send you some details if Eddie wants that. But I'm sure he'll have some comment on the video about this bike. So yeah, the chrome plating was absolutely amazing. I told you about these guys. Nottingham Platers did this chroming. It wasn't cheap. There wasn't much change out of £1,000, I can tell you now. Well, that would be the normal price, 960 something with a VAT receipt. I paid a bit less because I had my foot in the door and the guy did it without going to a massive extent with the paperwork. But fantastic work. It was a special favour to me because I know the guy. Beautiful bike. But no, it's been stood in the shed. I've had the seat bit back probably a week, and I've been waiting for it to come back. Cosos are going on. So this is it. She's ready to go home. Sure you'll agree, it absolutely looks fantastic. I'd love to buy it, but you know, I haven't got the money for it. I'm still trying to sell a 125. Hope you like the bike. It does look fantastic. I'm sure he's going to love it. I like little O-rings that pops out the exhaust on overrun. But then if you pick it out though, Rob, it's a bit sunny here today, but yeah, I love the bike. They're never finished though, are they? We always say this, but they're not. How can they be finished? So I've got a special ignition switch on there, but not in the usual place. I've took the mirrors off of it, so already you'll notice. Just for Jason really, so he doesn't knock him getting it in the van, because it just makes it a little bit wide. But other than that, folks, she's finished. I hope you like the bike. I think it looks fantastic. We had a conversation about the side stand a while ago, and Eddie said basically leave it alone, so I have. Funny thing, I saw a bit of a post somebody put on about Yambit side stands the other day being a lot thinner and a lot weaker. I think there's pros and against for Yambit stuff, as we all know. Some of it's good and some of it's questionable. But I always go harp on about pattern parts, don't I? You have to sometimes fettle them a bit. But I hope you like the seat. The seat is muchly improved from the situation it was, and it's more in keeping with the bike. Anyway, folks, I'll keep you posted about the next adventures. Thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.